And in the context of tracing the requirements, again, for the process of business traceability, we talk about it in terms of value chain, right? So we've got supply chain management, suppliers and vendors, all of those, and the people with inventory, they're coming in, and then you're trying to create something. You're getting the raw materials, you're trying to work on the raw material, you're trying to create some process, you're adding some value to that, and then that's going to deliver some value to the end users, and a lot of different activities, tasks, and things like that are involved in this. And that would potentially generate the value chain, whether it's a product or whether it is a manufactured assembly unit, or it is a small little nut in the wheel nut in the car, whatever it is. Everything is, or a steering wheel or a component or third party, whatever software, everything is actually contributed. You're creating some value out of that process. Whereas in the context of software requirements, it's pretty much the same. So you've got business needs, just like the value chain and the business. You still have business needs. From the business needs, the business need is the vision, the mission that is actually triggering and driving this whole project. And from there, the business requirements, we want this customer to be able to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then the stakeholder requirements, the needs, the solution requirements are basically what the software should be able to do. And once we have the solution, that's where the previous set of requirements writing, like FRS and the SRS, the software requirement specification, the functional requirement specification. You know how we used to write that? We used to write it as, this system should be able to do this, this, this. The system should be able to perform this reporting. The user should be able to perform the functionality of adding a new user using the system. That's how we used to actually write the requirements as, should be able to, the system should be able to. That's how the requirement used to start, and then used to go in detail. But now with Agile, you're flipping the pyramid. You're actually inverting the pyramid. You're actually putting the user in control and command, and you're driving the whole thing with the user in the focus. So the user should be able to do this, this, this. The user should be able to achieve it. As a user, I would like to do this. Why? So that I get this benefit. So you're actually trying to justify, understand the motivation of why the user should be able to do this, use this feature or do this task, right? So that's where it's important for us to understand the solution requirement in the context of users, not just technical stuff, but how much of business value and how much of true value, perceived value it is actually generating and delivering to the end customers, the end users. That's the important thing. It's not to us, it's the end customers that need to be satisfied and be happy with using your product or features of the product. So that's what we do, the design, we do the coding, testing, and validating all of those there.